Good afternoon and welcome to Points West. A new scientific study of couples who undergo IVF may shed more light on why some people have a higher success rate than others. Those who have agreed to take part will undergo a number of tests throughout their pregnancy and beyond to work out what can affect fertility. Our health correspondent Matthew Hill reports.
Pippa and Odie owe their tiny lives to IVF. All a result of ICSI treatment, where their father's sperm was injected into their mother's egg in these labs at the biggest reproductive health centre in the region. As part of the research project, they're volunteering to have health readings, analysis of their medical history and environmental factors to shed light on things that may affect the chances of success with IVF.
Going through IVF is horrendous. You can do everything right, everything the doctor says, and still at the end of the day you can have a negative outcome. Yeah, we lost two, but actually at the end of losing those two, that data has still hopefully gone to do some good for people down the road.
Yeah, no, I think it's good for other people to know or learn from our experiences.
Around a third of fertility treatment here is on the NHS, but the rest is private, costing thousands of pounds. That's why it's so important to give customers better information about how likely they are to have a baby. At the moment, they rely on fairly crude measures such as weight and age.
We take some measures before they start their treatment, so blood samples and height and weight and blood pressure. And the idea around this is to look at whether pregnancy is the same for IVF pregnancies compared to non-IVF pregnancies, and then also to look at to follow these people up for several years to look at health outcomes in both the parents and the children conceived via IVF.
Studies have shown that between 1951 and 74, the sperm count has declined by more than half, and ever since it's continued to go down. Now, this study may shed light on why that's happening. One theory is about chemicals from plastics in water, known as phthalates, which may be altering our balance of hormones.
The male partner, unfortunately, is perhaps often ignored in research studies, and so we will be looking at his sperm parameters, his lifestyle, medical history, to see to what extent that's impacting as well.
This is a very long-term project, but it may well give the information to infertile couples that they desperately need. Matthew Hill, BBC Points West.